What's up, family? It's your girl D-Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, helping you heal your relationship with self to heal your relationship with others. First off, if you are not supporting my Love Dream Wisest page on Love Live Life, go do that. If you are not following my girl Mook on So It Is Written, go do that. If you are not subscribed to my brother Travis Mages, please go and do that. And then, of course, last but not least, subscribe to my page. We just had a powerful share. We had the brother Martin Kinney on our page, who his YouTube page is Flat Earth Universe, and he just shed some amazing light with us on this flat earth theory and how it actually involves us right now. And then our brother Michael Bell, please go befriend him, be friends with him on his Facebook page, on Instagram, and all of that good stuff like that. But anyways, hopefully y'all can hear me. I felt so inspired. I'm in the backyard, first of all. The backyard here. I'll turn it around, let y'all see. In the backyard of our home. Luckily the grass just got mowed. Just mowed the grass yesterday, so it's now suitable for me to come out here with y'all and talk. I got to talk about an experience, and at the end of the day, my information is always about healing, right? It's always about healing. Hopefully you guys can hear me out here. I'm going to project. But what I want to talk about today is the importance of healing and the effects that your healing actually has on your ancestors. I feel like I probably cannot be heard. All right. So we're going to talk about the effects your healing actually has on your ancestors. And why I want to talk about this is because about 2 or 3 nights ago, my great-grandmother came to me in my dreams. And she didn't really have a message per se for me, but I was able to receive a message just based off of how she looked and the amount of love she gave me in that dream. Mind you, my great-grandmother has not visited me in my dreams in over a year now. And, Bobby Hemmett talked about this at one point in time. He said, when we do so much work, sometimes our ancestors cannot come through because they themselves are not evolved enough to experience you or to exist with you in the same realm, in the same dimension. Their level of consciousness is not there yet, so they can't come. And from that year up until now, of course, I've been doing a lot of healing work. And so in my dream of a couple of days ago, I saw my great-grandmother, and she was young, okay? She was not the way that I remember her, but I knew that it was her. Excuse me, there goes that burp, so you know I'm not playing, right? I knew it was her. And I saw her, and I'm just like, and I asked her, and this is how you know your consciousness comes with you into the astral realm. And I asked her, I'm like, where have you been? Why haven't I seen you in so long? Hopefully y'all still can hear me past these ambulance, and peace be with whoever this ambulance is going to go rescue. But my great-grandmother came to me in my dream, and she looked totally young. She did not look like how I knew my great-grandmother, which was old, beautiful, but obviously up in age. Okay, and so in my dream, she was young, she was funky, she had a beautiful shape. Like, everything about her was just, vivacious. It was vibrant. She was thriving, right? And so when she came to me and I saw her, I'm like, great grandma, what took you so long to come and visit me? I ain't talked to you in so long. What's been going on? And she just hugged me and embraced me and just gave me so much love. Oh my God, it felt so amazing. Like, whenever you make contact with an ancestor in the astral realm, if they're coming with the right vibration, it feels so good. And you just get reassured of the work that you've been doing, which is what happened. So I just hugged her and I just loved her, and I could just feel that she was just thanking me. She was just thanking me, and was just appreciating me for who I am at this moment. And one thing that she said to me in the dream was, I got my voice back. All right? My great grandmother, who has made the transition, she actually passed away in 2012, came to me a couple of nights ago looking young, looking vibrant, looking beautiful, hugging me and giving me so much love and appreciation. And her exact words were, I got my voice back. It was just, I got my voice back. I got my voice back. And so what I took that to mean was that the healing work that I have done within myself has unleashed and unlocked different aspects of her. And her telling me that she got her voice back was her saying she got herself back, her true self, who she divinely is. When we think about voice, we think about what we project, what we give to the world. We think about our throat chakra. And for our family members, and even for us, when we are still asleep, or we lack that awareness, or we haven't really awakened to our true selves, we lose our voice. We are not speaking from who we are. We're speaking from the programs that have been imposed upon us, right? Like the actions that you take, the emotions that you feel, the words that you speak are not your own. Those words are from the programs of your mother, the programs of society, and all of that stuff like that. So it's so important to realize and understand that our healing goes beyond just us. That's why it's so important. We were just talking on the Martin Kinney interview. We got to get out of this mentality of we're just trying to get out of the circle of time. We got to get out of the mentality of I just want to manifest, this beautiful house, this nice car, this nice life. I'm telling you proof. I would show you, this backyard, it's so big, it's so beautiful. I'm so grateful for it. My house, our house, is so big, it's so beautiful. It's so amazing. It really is. And it's something that I'm sure other people aspire to obtain. But what I'm here to tell you is that you receive these things, you receive the treasures of your heart by actually going in and investigating your heart, right? By actually healing your heart, by keeping your heart as light as a feather, by allowing these different emotions to rise up and you actually deal with them. I read a book today that was basically talking about a lot of times people who are unaware or just aware on the surface level, they push down and repress those emotions. And repressed emotions cannot be healed. Repressed emotions cannot be healed. These emotions that we are experiencing is this humanly realm, right? These emotions that we are experiencing is what actually needs to be healed. All right. And so it's so important to understand this healing work when it comes down to healing your ancestors. So it's so important for us to go beyond ourselves, to step outside of ourselves, right? Because it's my humanly self that says, you know what? I want to heal my ideals of lack of abundance, my ideals of prosperity, my ideals of love. That's our humanly self that says we want to do that. We want to heal those aspects of ourselves so that we can experience unconditioned love with another person in this room. I want to change my thoughts of abundance and prosperity so that I can manifest this house, this car, this existence, right? But when we take it to a deeper level, we understand that whatever we're healing, whatever we're dealing with is actually transforming and transmuting the energies within our DNA, within our blood, because the ancestors live and exist in our blood. So me dealing with my emotions and actually healing my emotions actually has healed my great grandmother, and it has given her her voice back, her true voice, her divine self back. Now when she reincarnates here, or when she reincarnates in whatever universe she decides to reincarnate in, she's coming into that world, she's coming into that existence with a higher level of consciousness, right? With a greater level of knowing of herself, because I'm doing the work to know myself. When I do the work to know myself, I transmute and transform my DNA, which inevitably changes the DNA of the people who exist with me right now. Like, I know my healing work is also healing my mother. It's also healing the DNA of my daughter. And then beyond that, it's healing the DNA, the energy, the subconscious mind of my ancestors who have passed on. So just wanted to come on here and say, at this time, I feel like it's truly a time for us to heal ourselves, right? Stop thinking about the manifestations. Like, I've actually had to take a step back and say, you know what, I'm just really going to focus on healing myself, because our healing work is never over. Until we really exit out the circle of time. It is not over until we actually reach that 13th level of consciousness, that Christ consciousness, which is what we're all, trying to obtain at the end of the day. But we have to understand that that comes little by little by us actually doing the healing work. And so what I want to leave you with is, when these emotions come up, it's so important to actually let them rise to the surface and actually heal them. Determine what it is. What program are you running on subconsciously that has led you to react and feel the way you do? A lot of the times, the emotions that we have are emotions that we have learned from our ancestors, emotions that we've learned from our parents. All right. And so when you actually heal those emotions that have been imposed upon you from family, when you actually heal it, you heal the family that has transitioned on, and you actually heal the family that is still living in this realm today, right? So your healing is imperative. All right, your healing is imperative. Your healing is actually helping another family member who is going to reincarnate come into that existence with a higher level of consciousness, with a higher level of being. Okay, I know you got me. What I want to say right now to close off, y'all, please donate to Masterly Foolish page, okay? That is a platform that is connecting us all. Donate to that platform. Hell, donate to my page. Go to relationshipalchemy.org and you'll be able to donate. Donate to my Love Live Life. Donate to Moog. Donate to Trav. If you've received value, this lifetime, this energy is about give and take, right? It's about currency, and currency is about paying attention. Currency is about that fiscal dollar. There's so many ways to give energy. So if you are not in a place where you can physically donate money, hell, leave a comment, share a video, right? Get you a reading, do things like that, exchange that energy, and it will come back to you. Love you guys. Peace.